September 2nd, and this is This Week in Tabletop RPG, brought to you by EN Live, part of EN World, the leading tabletop news and review site. Wizards of the Coast have released their first playtest document for the new character origins for 1D&D. The official D&D Twitter account have said that the first week saw well over 175,000 downloads of the playtest document. The first survey covering the character origins playtest document is now live and will be open until September 15th. Fandom have announced the company is selling the Cortex role-playing game to Direwolf Digital. This is part of Fandom's exit from the tabletop RPG business following their sale of D&D Beyond. Designer Cam Banks will stay on with Direwolf as the Cortex creative director as plans continue to expand the Tales of Exandria RPG based on the Netflix animated series The Dragon Prince. WizKids have announced an expansion to their D&D Classics collection of miniatures featuring sculpts based on the classic Monster Manual artwork. The Monsters D-to-F box set will include pre-painted miniatures of their Displacer Beast, Doppelganger, Ifriti, Air Elemental, Earth Elemental, Fire Elemental, Water Elemental, and Etin. The set will retail for $89.99 with a scheduled release date of February 2023. Speaking of classic D&D monsters, entertainment collectible company Sideshow announced pre-orders for a collector's edition of a Tiamat statue. The highly detailed statue stands at 28 inches high and is 37.5 inches long with a wingspan of 31 inches. Brace yourself though, the pre-order price for this statue is $1,980. Ultra Pro have announced their licensed Dungeons & Dragons products for Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen. This includes a character folio, playmat and a wall scroll. All accessories are scheduled for a December 2022 release, so maybe a holiday gift for a Dragonlance fan you know. Are you a Pathfinder fan? Well, you may be interested to hear about Paizo's partnership with Savage Sparrow Studios to bring out a Pathfinder-themed clothing line. The new line, called Kit and Kaboomal, will be a celebration of the Goblins of Golarion, featuring peak chaos and epic explosions. Attendees of PAX West will get a sneak peek at the clothes, while the line will officially launch on Kickstarter soon. If you'd like to hear these stories discussed in more detail, you can listen to Morris's unofficial Tabletop RPG Talk podcast, or you can read all about it on enworld.org. I'm Jessica, and that was This Week in Tabletop RPG.